Što je kum jebem. Ajde, samo polako, samo polako.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy. And the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Misses from close range. Pass to De Silva. Whoa, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Screen by Roby. The three. The shot off that time. Here's the pick. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one misses. That one's no good. Fires the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. It's not going to go for him.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Booker, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Knocks down the long cage.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
For 3. Oh, he's missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Booker pulls it down.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to De Silva. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Roby. Over to the wing. Inside. Another shot. No luck on that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert.
Şu check caminho, hey.
That time, he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Booker. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Fires the three.
Haydi ben mame vangan ne yapayım ve de vangan ne yapayım piç.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Screen by Roby. Releases. Offensive board. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. And he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Da. Ne çuda yedim.
Hey, expanding his range.
Ay ben moram da.
Get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. To get back on track. And he lays it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To shoot. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Booker. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Roby. Three-pointer off the mark. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Can they get it? Missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Roby. The three ball. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the middle. And he drops it in from the low post.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Napier. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with
Aj,
power.
kume.
Tremendous finish.
Pa evo. A ovo je nov lik. A igramo kup. Tako da ja imam 5 put jači tim od njega. Ovo čisto. Ne. Pa bio sam među prvim.
Just before the shot clock expires.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Edwards. Counted. Edwards got his first bucket of the night. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Outside Napier. Back to Edwards. Down low. And he dumps it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Driving to the basket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Santos. To the wing, right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Edwards. To the inside. There's the steal.
Daj, ne moram spada lopta.
And now we have at an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Ne.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Just 5 to
Jo,
shoot.
ukradi.
Inside. And it's good with time.
A vata mi mismatchova i kar se ne recimo 1,80 m, da to ne mogu praviti ništa, nego je naravno da držim dobro igra.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage.
Jo, daj mi steal, man.
It's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They
Pa
got to
faul.
fight.
Ja sam tražio krađu, ne.
Pass to Santos.
Evo viš mismatch, odmah me jebao na ovo, ali sam nič pogodio.
And he buries his first look.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pa zato što moram s njim da čuvam.
And here's Edwards. Driving inside.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Down low. Poke loose. And stolen by Napier. Outside Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Beyond the arc. Santos can't get it to go. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh.
Right through.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned
Retrieve
there.
it, though.
Credit his anticipation. And that one misses. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nema vremena. Ja sam jutro stojio u visokoj. A vi šta je ove koji illegal screen više jebo, kasno se jebo. A nije moj napravio faul isto da jebo. Pa daj mi stil, mamu, ti jebe, daj mi stil.
This one for 3.
Alo na žuto mi daje, bre.
6 points for him.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up.
Pa I sad da probamo jedno fucu. Ništa.
Pass to Harris.
Ma ne, nije bonus.
.56 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Screen by Roby. To To the paint. Going down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
1:24 left in the first half. There's the triple.
Give ti animazioni di cuore.
Right wing.
Bravo.
The three. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Unloads. Rebounded by Roby.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
43 seconds left to play in the first half.
Oh, good.
First free throw is good. It's both from the strike.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Down low.
A ja ne znam gdje ćeš ti, sine, gdje ide.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 15 seconds left to the second period. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game. Up in time.
To sam
He
epiko,
got
bre.
it up in time, but it
Where's
would
two?
not fall for him. So we conclude the first half. Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Harris up top. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Pass to Roby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From downtown. Can't hit that one. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref
Sad
on
čujem
the
da
block charge call.
to nešto te bava internet.
So it's the home team now. 19-point game.
Kako?
4 on the clock. Screen by Roby. Oh, from deep. They get it back.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments.
Ajde,
I'm
važi.
sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Ajde.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Dogovoren. Uživaj mi kume.
Screen by Roby. To in the cold spell. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Kume nisi zašto Spartak?
They set a pick.
Da.
And the layup is good.
Čujem te bre, naravno da ti čujem jedan govno drži.
You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Mislim, ti sedi, mene briga, ništa me i ne smetaš ti.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside.
Dobro, ja ću da idem.
Banked it in off the glass.
Evo ja, odmah izlazim. Evo izlazim ja, ajde, uživaj. Ajde, ćao.
Roby's got 8 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Harris a screen. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Soft touch off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, they are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And it's good. Napier's got his first bucket in this one.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
To the left side wing. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, what tremendous... focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Can't connect from short range.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
He takes it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Napier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Napier's got 7 points. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. .119 left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
That one goes in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. For 3. Connects from downtown. They set the pick. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Lets the 3 fly. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And there's the screen to the inside from short range. Puts up a 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side Napier. And he banks in the layup. Napier's got 9 points now in the second half. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Stripped away. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Outside Booker. Here's De Silva. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Booker. And Booker throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The home team calls timeout. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Fires from the line, and that one good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Roby. Takes a three. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Money on the 19-footer. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And there's a pick. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here he goes. And he makes it.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Inside. Jacks up a three. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factors.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. And And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Hey, puts up a three. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. .125 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Out to the right wing. From deep. Rebounded by Roby. Screen by Roby. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Count the basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be